Well, hello there, all you internet life forms, and welcome back to the All Seasons Debster. Oh no, wait, I got that wrong. I meant the All Seasons Career Mode on F1 2013. And we move on to Malaysia. Yes, home of the Malaysians. Who knew? Anyway, on to our first qualifying run. As you can see at the moment, Nico Hulkenberg is currently in first position, and the Hookster in his complete potato car is going to cross the line in fourth place at the moment. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. But a little bit later into the session, just 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and as you can see, normality has been resumed. The Hookster is now down to 19th place, just ahead of his teammate Jules Bianchi. But can we improve on 19th position? Let's see if we can as we cross the line, and the answer to that is going to be no, we bloody well can't. So there's the final results then. 19th for the Hookster, 20th for Jules Bianchi. Let's move up the grid and see who got pole position. It was Fernando Alonso. Okay then, let's do this. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons Career Mode, and we say go, 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 it's away we go. We've got Valtteri Bottas is on the left of us and Williams. We've got his teammate Pastor Maldonado, the greatest F1 driver in the history of the world ever, directly in front of us off to the right hand side a little bit. And there's Jules Bianchi, look at that, a lightning move from Jules, trying to go around the outside, but Dave is going to go down the inside. Oh my goodness, once again, it's another dive bomb from Dave. We're already up into 12th position now. We've got Toro Rosso, we've got Romain Grosjean just off to the right of us in a constant meadow, and it's contact with Romain Grosjean, and we managed to get into 9th place. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. And look at the cars ahead, they're battling like crazy, absolute crazy people, as we now dive down the inside and we get up into 7th place now, just beyond Sergio Perez, but no, we do a pass on him as well, so now up into 6th position. Well, it's another fantastic performance once again from the Hookster, as we can see from the replay cameras, and I'm chasing hard on the car in front, but I'm also being pursued by the car behind us. Of course, I'm McLaren of Sergio Perez, and I'm trying to catch up to the back of Nico Hulkenberg, who's currently in 5th position at this glorious circuit. Now, of course, something happened here in 2013. I can't remember what it was. Can anyone remind me? No, something with a Red Bull or something. 2 Red Bulls together. No idea, to be fair. Anyway, this is still the first lap of the race, and the Hookster's still in 6th position in his absolute potato of a car. Yes, it's the Malaysia, the worst car on the grid in 2013. Hotly contested with the Caterham, but this was definitely the worst car, without a doubt. We're just about to complete lap 1 now. Oh my goodness, and hold on hopefully to our 6th place. Let's go to the replay cameras and see that we're just about to go around the final turn before the long start and finish line. You can see the glorious livery of the Malaysia in 2013, and we cross the line to start the 2nd lap of this race. Okay, so on to lap 2, and Fernando Alonso is currently leading this race as we're still trying to catch up to the back of Nico Hulkenberg, and we are getting a little bit closer as we accelerate forward a little bit later in lap 2, and oh my god, Sergio Perez of course in the McLaren, and now Felipe Massa baby in the Ferrari are trying to get past me. Well, of course they've got oodles more horsepower than the back of this car. It's absolutely outrageous how much there isn't any horsepower in the back of this car, and they're trying to get past me. We just go around the final corner once again, down the start and finish line, and we're going to lap 3 now. Yes, lap 3 for Hookster, still holding on to 6th place, but we got another car trying to get past us, and this time it's Mark Webber, multi-20. No, it's still not yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it bloody well is.
Multi-21's in. Yeah, multi-21. Multi-21's in. Multi-21.
Multi-21, Seb. Multi-21. What the bloody hell was that? Well, I don't know, but I managed to get past Mark Webber, as you can see, and hold on at the moment to my 6th place. Oh my goodness, this is now lap 3. Mark Webber is right behind me, right up the Keysterdale, trying to get past. I think he may go, yes, he's going for a DRS run on us. Of course, we're into lap 4, and he's going to go around the outside, but I'm going to tug it in tight. Very, very tight to the inside line, because don't forget, lads, you have to go in tight. Very, very tight indeed. And we And we hold on now to 6th positions. We accelerate forward now to lap 4. Still in 6th place for the Hookster at the moment, but under pressure once again from Mark Webber in, of course, the almighty Red Bull of 2013. Yes! And we manage once again to tuck in very, very tight as we go around the final corner and hold on once again to our 6th position from Mark Webber. It's another fantastic performance from the Hookster as we cross the line and go into lap 5 now. But once again, Mark's going to try and overtake us under DRS round the outside. But of course, I'm just going to hug in tight to this inside line once again, as we can see. And he's going to have to tuck in right behind me. Anyway, we can slowly fall down to the end of lap 5. But this time, Mark Webber has sailed past me under the DRS, as you can see. But once again, the Hookster is going to go very, very late indeed. Well, we haven't got much grip left in the tyres, as you can see. We've almost reached the end of the cliff with our tyres on lap 5, but I'm holding on at the moment to 6th position. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, the end of lap 6, 2 cars have just overtaken me like rocket ships. That, of course, was Webber and Kimmy. Get out of the way, Webber, for God's sake. I'm trying to pit here, you sponge. Anyway, so we're coming for our pits now. The tyres have got absolutely zero life left in them. We are currently on the soft tyre, which is the white sidewall tyre for this race. So we're going to go on to the hard tyre, which I do believe in 2013 was the orange sidewall, if my memory serves me correctly, which it probably doesn't, because I'm very, very old. That's why they call me Davey the Dinosaur. Yes. So as you can see, we change on to the hard tyres, and we're going to come out now. Where are we going to come out? We are going to come out in 15th place, just behind our teammate Jules Bianchi on lap 7 of this Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen is behind us in 16th place. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 7. Our teammate Jules Bianchi is coming to the pits, and there's quite a few other cars coming as well, so we're going to make up some positions. But are we going to get back into the points? Well, let's have a look. 14th place at the moment as we go past the pit lane. 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th, yes, 9th, 8th position now for the Hookster on lap 8. Oh my goodness, fantastic, just behind Sergio Perez. Yes, indeedy. So, as we accelerate forward down to lap 9, you can see there's no change in the positions for the Hookster. 8th position. No, wait a minute. I say that, but a car's just dropped out. I think that may have been Lulu. I think Lewis Hamilton has dropped out of the Grand Prix. We've gone up into 7th place. Well, there was no yellow flags, no indication that a car dropped out, but we have gone up into 7th place as we accelerate forward now to lap 10. I almost been it. Oh, Jesus Christ. And now I've got cars right up each other. That's Kimi Raikkonen. He sails past, of course, in the Lotus. Now that's Romain Grosjean. I'm sorry. He goes past me in the Lotus, but once again, I'm going to get the place back because we just tuck in very, very tight to this inside line. So still desperately holding on to 7th position at the moment on lap 10. As we accelerate forward now to lap 12 of the Grand Prix, I'm still in 7th place. So it's still looking good for some points as Adrian Sutil goes around the outside of us in, of course, the Force India. But once again, we're just going to go into... Oh, Jesus Christ, he's coming in though. He's coming in himself, but I managed to hold him off. At the moment, hold on to 7th place on lap 12 as we accelerate forward down to lap 13. Adrian Sutil once again is going to try and get past us under the DRS. Yes, he does. Down the inside. Wowzers. But once again, I go in tight. Very, very tight indeed. And get the place back. Oh my goodness. It's like a merry-go-round of out-DRSing each other. On lap 13 now as we accelerate forward down to the last lap of the race. And Fernando Alonso has won the race. And it looks like we are going to finish in the points. Yes, 7th position for the Hookster. It's going to be fantastic. The crowd's going to go crazy. The super bottles are going to be wet in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost lost you on the line there, though. Come on, Dave. Get across the line, you sponge. Come on. Yes. Oh, that was close. The tyres were at the end of their cliff, right at the end there. Almost lost it. But yes, got 7th place in the potato car. Oh, my goodness. Fantastic. So there you go. 7th position for the Debster. The Hookster. Why do I keep saying that? I've got no idea. Anyway, and 20th for Jules Bianchi. So in the Drivers' Championship, I'm currently in 9th position with 6 World Championship points, and Fernando Alonso is out in the lead with 35 World Championship points. Nico Rosberg in 2nd. And of course, Jules Bianchi is going to be in 21st with no championship points. So we move on to the next round of the championship, which is in China, home of the Chinese people. So onwards to China we go, and let's see what fantastic time the Hookster is going to put in. At the moment, Lewis Hamilton has got pole with a 1:37, and we're going to put in a 11th place, 4.5 seconds off the pace. Fantastic. Anyway, a little bit later into the session, and normality has resumed with just 2.5 minutes left of the session. We're currently in 21st place. Rosberg has got pole. Are we going to improve on that as we cross the line? And no, we bloody well don't. So there's the final results then. 21st for the Hookster, 19th for Jules Bianchi by teammate. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good. Anyway, we scroll up and Nico Rosberg got pole with Sebastian Vettel in second and Lulu in third place. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the season's career mode, or we say go go go, and it's away we go from 21st. I've got Charles Pick off to my right hand side in the Caterham. Yes, that's Caterham, not bloody Lotus. And oh my goodness, it's a terrible start from the line for the Hookster. Already I'm down to last place behind my teammate Jules Bianchi. We got to do a little bit of threading now, a little bit of threading through the traffic as we go for this right hand. Oh yes, for quite a few cars there. Always contact with the Force India, but we managed to get through. Oh, a little bit of corner cutting there, a little bit of grass cutting for Dave, but we've got to try and barge these cars out of the way to try and get as high up the grid as we can. And we're already up to 15th place, and I'm behind Pastor Maldonado, the greatest F1 driver in the history of the world ever, as we go into the next turn. Oh, down the inside. Oh, a huge amount of cars this time, and we're up into the points, I do believe. Are we? Come on, change, you stupid thing in the left hand corner. Yes, we're up into 10th position. Oh my goodness, so it's still the very, very first lap of the race, and we're fighting, of course, with the Force India battling like crazy. He's got a lot more horsepower than the back of this type of potato shit. But anyway, still holding on to 10th place at the moment, and we're now behind Mark Webber. Multi 21. I can't say it anymore because we've done it. We've bloody done it. And I try and push Mark Webber out of the way. Do I manage to do it? Oh, switch back on Webber, switch back, and yes, I do get past. No, he's still there around the outside. So at the moment, holding on desperately to this one single solitary world championship point. Let's see now if we can get past him. Of course, there's no DRS, so we're just using a bit of the old Kers. Yeah, a bit of the old Kers, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, dab in a bit of Kers, and we get past. We're up in the 9th position now. Our next target is Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman himself, of course, in the Lotus car. So back to the replay cameras. As you can see, we're just about to complete lap 1 and go into lap 2. We've already made it up from 21st on the grid to 9th position. So onwards and upwards we go now as we start lap 2, still in 9th place. Nico Rosberg is still in the lead of this race at the moment, and Mark Webber is now behind me in 10th position. As we accelerate forward now to lap 3, and as you can see, still in 9th place, but I'm under real attack now from Nico Hülkenberg. Of course, he's in the Sauber. Oh my goodness, it's going to get very, very tight. We're going to go very, very deep into this right-hander, brake very, very late, and sort of try and tuck it in very tight. Very, very tight indeed, lads. Do we get round? Yes, we do. So still holding on to 9th place as we accelerate forward now to lap 3, a little bit further into lap 3. And once again, I'm under attack from Nico Hülkenberg. I think he may be trying to sneak round the outside of me as we go into this very, very tight right-hander, as you can see. Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick! Bloody hell, Hulky, that was a bit unnecessary, wasn't it? I'm an old person. You can't do that to me, and I'm driving a potato. Anyway, Nico Hülkenberg almost takes me out of the race there, but I just managed to hold on with my superior skill and whatevers. So we hold on to 9th place as we accelerate forward out to lap 5, and I think Hulky's going for an attack. This time he's going down the inside. Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Hulky, what are you doing? Oh, no! I got a penalty. I don't believe it. What did I get that for? Causing a collision, but he hit me. Oh, what's going on? I've got a drive-through penalty as well. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable scenes on the all seasons. I've got a drive-through penalty for apparently causing a collision. Anyway, on to lap 6 now, and we're going to come in and hopefully get our tyres changed, and then on the next lap we'll have to come in for our drive-through penalty. I hope so anyway, because our tyres have almost reached the end of their cliff. We're currently in 11th place at the moment, just behind the Honey Badger, Daniel Ricciardo. So we come in for our stop now, and wait a minute. Where the hell's my pit mechanics? You better be pitting me. You cannot be serious. No, I don't believe it. It's given me the drive-through first and not pitted me for tyres. Oh no, this is disaster for the all seasons because the tyres have almost reached the end of their cliff. But I have to hang on for another lap. But can I hang on? Oh Jesus, this is going to get very, very close indeed. The tyres have now gone. They're completely gone. I've just got to try and see if my superior skill and drivemanship can actually get us to the end of this lap so I can come in for my pit stop. Currently in 14th position at the moment, as you can see, just ahead of John-Eric Verne and behind Gildo van der Gaard in 13th place. But it's looking very, very dodgy because these tyres are absolutely finished. We are, of course, on the option tyres, which is the softer compound. As we're desperately trying to get round here, desperately trying to get round. I'm just sort of dabbing the throttle, basically just dabbing the throttle, hopefully not get... Oh no, I don't believe it. No, I've spun the car. That's it, I've spun the car. I think it's game over. I really think it's game over. There's just no grip left in the tyres now. We're down to 18th place now, just ahead of Pastor Malden. Oh no, no, oh Jesus Christ, come on, hold it together. Hold it together. No, no, we got again, we've hit the wall. Wow, no damage to the car, luckily, because we went straight in sideways. Not even any wing damage, but we rejoin again. Now to the 20th place. Come on, just a few more corners to go. Oh, I say that, though, there's about 5 more corners to go, and I've spun it round again. I don't believe it. No, I think this is it. I think this is it, everyone. Oh, my goodness. I just can't keep it going in a straight line, and we've hit the wall. And for the first time, I do believe, on the all seasons, I'm going to manually retire the car. Disaster. Absolute disaster. But there we go. I've retired.
You've picked up some marbles. Expect reduced grip until you can wear them off.
So, 20th position in the end for the Hookster. Wowzers. So there you go. The Debster only finished in 20... I do wish I'd stopped saying that. It's ridiculous now. The Hookster finished in 20th position. And Jules Bianchi finished in 13th, with Lewis Hamilton winning the race. Let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship then. Well, we're still in 11th place with those 6 World Championship points. Fernando Alonso is in the lead with 53 points at the moment. And Jules Bianchi is in 18th place with 0 points. On to the constructors, and at the moment Mercedes are out in front with 92, and we are in 7th position with those 6 solitary World Championship points. Well, that was a bit of a disaster. But never mind, we will regroup. Thanks so much for watching, as always. And as always, there will of course be more later.